Hi everyone, and welcome back to HomeHeadChef. Today we're going to be making a cheddar and herb biscuit. Now this is my take on your local seafood restaurant's cheddar biscuits. It's really simple to make, and I think that my version is a little bit better. So let's step up to the cutting board and see what we need. For this recipe, we are going to need 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of parsley, half a teaspoon of chives, 1 stick of butter melted, 1 cup of milk, and 8 ounces of cheddar cheese. Before we get started, we're going to preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Now we're going to take in our salt and our herbs, our sugar, our baking powder, and our garlic right into our flour, and we're going to mix this till it's well combined. Once that's thoroughly combined, we're going to go in with our butter and our milk, and we're going to whisk this together until the flour is just wet. We do not want to over mix it. Up next is our cheddar cheese, and we're going to fold this in until it's evenly distributed. And that's what we want our dough to look like. It looks fantastic. Now on a lightly greased baking sheet, we're going to take a heaping tablespoon of our dough and just drop it on there. I want to space this out probably about 1 inch apart. And we're going to bake these for 10 to 12 minutes or until they are golden brown. And while the biscuit's in the oven, we're going to work on our topping. And for that we need half a stick of butter melted, 1/4 teaspoon of parsley, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And all we're going to do is add that into our butter and mix it up until the biscuits are ready. Our biscuits are done. They're looking fantastic, and while they're still hot, we're going to want to brush each one with our melted butter. Now we're going to plate these things, and then we'll get a taste. Now there are several different ways to plate these. You can throw them in a basket, throw them on a plate. It's entirely up to you. I like to use a nice wooden cutting board. I think it looks a little bit more elegant. And there you have it. Now let's get a taste. Alright, let's get a taste. They break apart perfectly, has a nice cheese pull in it. The biscuit is soft, it's light and fluffy. There's a gooiness from the cheese. The herbs and the garlic in it are amazing. It pairs together so perfectly. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. If so, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I also have an outdoor channel. If you're interested in that, I'll drop a link in the description. If you wish to support the channel, we have a Patreon account. I will drop a link for that in the description as well. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.